I have a 2013 Polaris Sportsman 850 XP. I'm getting stumble at idle and throttle tip-in. I'm getting code 520194-7 on the digital display. I have a TPS tool hooked up to my throttle positioning sensor, the existing one. Wanted to check it real quick. Per the guide, it should be set to 0.67 at idle position on the throttle. If you move the throttle, this changes. That's full throttle right there. Back down to idle. Again, it's 0.75. It should be 0.67. So I could try adjusting the existing TPS, but I've already purchased the new one that I might as well install if I'm going to tear out this, the intake, so you can access where this sensor attaches to the throttle body. If your Sportsman has the locking front top case, you have to take that off, and once you do, you can loosen 2 screws and pull the steering cover off, and then after that you're going to start working on push pins for the front fender system. To get the front fender off, you're going to have push pins in 2 spots where it meets the basically the floorboards. You've got 2 spots there. You're going to have them on the corner where it meets the bumper, on each side obviously. Push pins again where it meets the floorboard. And then you're going to have 2 push pins over here, but also where the fender meets the rubber hose for the gas tank. You loosen this and just push it up. Definitely put a rag in place as quick as you can, because there's going to be a lot of debris and stuff falling off of the fenders when you pull it out of there. And basically this whole thing lifts up and slides back. Just wanted to make a note that when you get to the step of removing the air box and unhooking the intake, you'll have to remove connections to the idle air control valve. There's a couple of different connections for that. You've got spark plug wires that run to this sensor. You have to unhook the spark plug wires off the plugs. There's 2 bolts up front. There's a strap that goes around the front. But once that's apart, you can rotate this thing out once you unscrew, you know, the intake from the throttle body. This TPS tool here, which you can get on Amazon, $139, comes with multiple attachments to do multiple sensors. This one is specific for the Polaris. I've got it hooked directly to the sensor. As you can see, it's at 0.74 closed throttle. When you open it, it adjusts, and when it closes, it's back down to 0.74. It needs to be 0.67. The screw that holds the sensor, you loosen it, and if you don't want to replace your sensor, you might be able to just adjust the one you have, and it's a very delicate process, and then you have to tighten it back down. So now when you're closed, you're 0.67, and of course when you blip the throttle, it's going to change voltage, but it's back to 0.67 at idle, and it should idle well here, and we will find out when I reassemble this. Okay, so I've got the air box remounted. The idle air control valve is mounted and hooked up. Hoses to the air box are hooked up. Spark plug wires. This is the PTO link. This is the mag link. Mag goes to that's the first cylinder, and PTO is the furthest back. And I also have the new TPS hooked up. It's in the 0.67 range. I'm going to unhook the TPS tool and reconnect the sensor to the machine, air box intake. It's all set. No code so far. The quad is put back together. It's running well. Hopefully I don't see any more codes on the LCD. The TPS tool, it worked really well. I mean, in hindsight, I could have just hooked up to my TPS. You can reach it without even removing a panel. At least on mine, it's hanging down to where I can do that. I think I could have just adjusted the existing one and been okay, but I had already purchased the new sensor, $220, and I had opened it. I don't know if they'd have taken it back or not, but again, this is an 8-year-old machine, and those sensors do go out. I guess you start weighing what the Polaris mechanics labor rate is, and you know that it takes some time to tear this thing apart. It looks worse than it is, but the service manual, the Sportsman 850 service manual I have, I mean, I recommend a service manual for any machine you own, but it's so good for everything from even something as simple as changing oil, but of course, even tearing into the engine if you ever had to, but all the service items. I was glad to have the manual, glad to have the TPS tool, and you know, it worked for me. So I hope anyone with a 2013 Sportsman 850 got some use out of this. Again, the 2012 is a little different. The intake looks a little different. The sensor's a little different. The voltage is a little different. And I'm sure you've seen that in the other YouTube video for it. So I didn't see any for the 2013 and thought, well, I'll record this. And this is actually my first attempt to create any kind of video for YouTube. So it's probably not great, but hopefully it helps somebody.